Hi guys! So for today's video I thought I would do a long overdue Q&A. I haven't done a Q&A in such a long time and so much has obviously happened like this year. I don't think I've even done one since last year. So the first question, which I think is quite fitting, is how are you liking your new short hair? I absolutely love my short hair now. But when I first got it done it was a bit of a shock to me. I was a bit like, what? Have you got any more travel plans coming up? Yes, I do indeed. At the end of this month I am going to Egypt with Red Sea holidays and we're going to be doing some diving in the Red Sea. We're going to do a cruise along the Nile in a boat and stay on that for a night and just go to so many amazing places. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I also have a couple more trips planned which I'm not going to tell you about yet, but of course I will keep you updated on my social media. What's your most favourite place you've visited? I'm gonna have to say Santa Monica. It's one of the places which I am considering going back to very, very soon. I just fell in love with the whole vibe of it there, and it's like the first place that I've kind of visited that I could actually see myself seriously living there. Why do you think other big YouTubers are not open to talking about mental health issues? This is a tricky question, and to be honest I'm not actually sure of the answer. Maybe because not all of them actually suffer with mental health issues, so they don't feel like they can make videos on it. Maybe it just doesn't get as good a response as their beauty videos, I don't know. If you didn't have your YouTube channel, what would you be doing? What was your dream career? Before I did YouTube, if you followed like my story with mental health, I wasn't very well, and before that my ideal career path was to be a lawyer, and I'm now very, very glad that I didn't take that path, because just kind of getting to the A-level stage I made myself very, very ill with, you know, worry and exams. What would I be doing? I'd probably be doing something with animals. How do you afford your luxury lifestyle? I wanted to answer this question because I get asked this question a lot, and what you guys need to realise is that as YouTubers, YouTube is my full-time job now. It has been for over a year now. In exchange for creating content, we get taken on trips, we get to go places, we get amazing products to try out. That's just how the kind of industry works. So although you may see and think I have a luxury lifestyle, I am definitely very, very normal in a lot of aspects of my life. We do have some amazing perks to this job, but by no means do we just travel the world and get free stuff for nothing. Like, it is very, very hard work. How do you cope with your anxiety and traveling? Now this is an interesting one. I think it could make quite a good video actually, so if you guys are interested in this then let me know. It's been a huge topic for me in my life. Obviously if you've watched my videos before you'll know that I couldn't do anything by myself a few years ago. I had to have my mum with me everywhere. I can give you guys a lot of tips, but the main one is literally just practice. I think by doing it more often it has definitely helped me. Although when I stepped on that plane to Australia at the beginning of the year, when I'd never done like a long haul flight by myself, I was kind of just so excited to actually get to the destination. You have to endure a plane journey. There's a lot of deep breathing involved, a lot of distraction. Music really helps me when traveling. What is your favourite series / program to watch on TV? Love you loads. Love you too. I'm gonna go with Gossip Girl as my ultimate favourite series, but at the moment I'm absolutely obsessed with Gilmore Girls. How do you tan? People always ask me how I get my tan, and you guys need to know that this tan, not that my face looks that tanned at the moment, this tan is from wearing Factor 50, guys. Factor 50 does not stop you from getting a tan. I do have a few favourite sun creams. One of them is Ultra Sun because you don't have to like reapply it. You probably should though, but it's like fully waterproof. Another one is the Nivea, what's it called? Protect and Bronze. It helps you tan. It's like an oil but a sun cream. And then the final one is, I think it's Ombre Solaire, but it's by Garnier and it's a oil and it is Factor 50 and it is amazing. What's your favourite thing about being a YouTuber? And love you. Love you too. My favourite thing is you guys. Honestly, like I just talked about obviously all the amazing perks we get, but like how do I put this? The reward that I get from like interacting with you guys, and especially with like my mental health videos, the response that I get from people, and just knowing that I have helped people and that people are actually interested in me. So a few people have asked if I'd ever dye my hair another colour. I definitely want to do more pastel colours, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but basically the only shampoo I had on holiday in Corfu was silver shampoo, so my hair has got a very silver tint to it at the moment. Do you ever miss old friends from the past? I miss quite a few people actually. One person that I do really miss is my best friend throughout secondary school, who I was literally joined at the hip with, but when I became really ill, I basically pushed everyone away from me, and I locked my phone in a drawer for like 6 months, deactivated all my social medias, and our friendship has never really recovered from that. I see her like now and again, and she's one of the people that when you see, you know, you fall back into how things were. There are other people that I really do miss, and this is just making me think that I should probably get into contact with them. Why did you decide to get laser on your tattoo? Basically, I got the heart tattoo done. It's not in a very nice state at the moment. Let me just show you. I'm gonna do a full video on like the laser process and stuff to give you guys that info, so I'm not gonna go into that now, but basically I decided to get it lasered because I got it done in Malia a couple of years ago. Safe to say I was in an intoxicated state. Do not get a tattoo when you are drunk, guys. I mean, it was a nice tattoo parlour and everything, but the heart just wasn't kind of very straight. It wasn't done very well, so it looked a bit Who are your inspirations? So I got a couple of comments with this, and it's so interesting because when people ask me, it's really hard to like actually think of people. My inspirations are within my family. So my grandma, who recently passed away, she was an amazing strong woman. Like, she literally cared about people so much, like way more than she cared about herself. My mum, who is an amazing woman, and I don't know how she's managed to deal with me. This is going to be a really weird one actually, but one person, I don't know if I'd say he's inspired me, but it's just kind of come to mind, is Peter Andre, because I think he is a phenomenal human being. The way he dealt with the death of his brother, just how he is in himself, is just something, yeah, he does have a lot of characteristics that inspire me. Do you think you will ever go back to uni? And would you advise someone with anxiety to go into halls or stay at home? The answer to the first question, I honestly have no idea. I don't have any desire to go back currently. Yes, I would advise someone with anxiety to go into halls. You need to challenge yourself, honestly. Like, even if I did hide away from my flatmates a lot of the time, I still managed to do it, and it is the best experience. Like, you're gonna miss out on so much if you just stay at home. Okay, so the final one is one to do with traveling, and that says, how do you plan all your fun-filled travels? All your trips have looked insane. Currently planning a trip to Oz, but there's so much to cram in. Basically, the way that I have planned my trips is because they have been work trips, I've just worked around that. So a lot of the time the itineraries are actually done for me, but when I'm just on a trip by myself, the internet is literally your best friend, and Instagram I really love as well, because you find things that the internet doesn't necessarily say. Like, you can literally just search certain like hashtags or locations. That's what I do when I know I'm going somewhere. I will look on the location thing and look through like people's pictures, ask people that have been to the place. So guys, I hope you liked this video and I hope you found it interesting. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Just to remind you, at the moment I am uploading my normal videos on a Friday, so these kind of videos, beauty videos and whatnot, and then on a Monday I'm doing mental health Mondays with my new mental health series, Smashing the Stigma. So make sure you go and check out my first couple of videos on that if you haven't already, and I will see you very soon. Bye!